Greetings everybody, my name is Knight, and hope everybody's doing well out there. We'll be doing a reading today on what do you need to focus on right now. Alright, it's going to be a pickup power, and I just felt guided to do this because, again, when I'm being told this focus, it's not that you're, for some of y'all, that y'all are not going in the right direction. This reading is more about give you reassurance that you might be doing what you're supposed to do, or possibly maybe you're focused on something that you shouldn't be and you need to like change the direction. So I'm getting this. So like, did you tell me someone out here needs to hear something? So let's see what goes with this. All right, how this goes. All right, so first card for the first pile is gonna be the Ace of Swords. Second pile is gonna be the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the third pile is gonna be the Two of Pentacles. All right, so pause the video if you need to. You can pick. All right, so start off with pile one. All right, what do you need to focus on? What's going on? All right, so I'm being told if you guys recently, possibly in that last couple days, weeks and months, if you've been recently going through any type of heartbreak, the Three of Swords, feeling confused and emotional right now, feeling defeated with the Five of Swords, and this can be with a relationship you dealt with, are you just still feeling stuck in heartbreak of being single, or just not being really at peace where your life is? It could be financially. I'm being shown again, redirect yourself, stand firm in your belief in yourself that you're gonna prosper and do well, no matter if it's towards a relationship, career, or spiritually, right? I'm being told you're somebody who's very resilient, very strong. You're coming out as the Seven of Wands. I'm being shown some of y'all may have had to, how can I say, set boundaries and push off negative energy or negative people, right? Some people didn't agree with you. Some people turned on you, betrayed you. I'm being told if you're feeling any type of pain or regret, as far as being with connections with people you wish you didn't be with them, you wish you didn't allow yourself to like be in those situations, or even if it's a career, I'm being told again, you can have all that regret, but please release, let go and let be and forgive not only yourself but them. You don't have to tell them, but just forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be in that situation, if this is a relationship or a job or whatever the case may be, because of the fact that whether you're dealing with negative coworkers, family, or friends, or relationship, when you forgive not only yourself but them, whether they deserved it or not, forgiveness, it actually releases the cord. So you know how people like do cord cordings, and we have cords with people that we might have intimacy with. When we release the energy out towards these people with forgiveness, no matter if they're still mad at us or whatever the case may be, it releases it, and it helps us to be able to prosper and move with a lighter energy in our aura. So in this life and after this life, we'll be lighter, and we don't have to deal with these karmic people hopefully again. And if so, it'll be lighter, right? And that's there. So they, on their side, they might have their weight, but you need to release it for yourself. I'm being told that way you get there with Nine of Cups coming into your life, emotional peace, fulfillment, you know, and your manifestation will come in quick. I'm being told too, some of y'all are being asked to pull back your energy if you haven't set boundaries with toxic people or toxic situations in a career, and really ground yourself and listen to what the spirits are telling you. That way they can, like, again, bring back your power. I just feel like some of y'all might be kind of drained when normally y'all normally your energies in the King of Wands very how can I say, forward moving, technically, like just a lot of energy, like Aries, just very going motivated. But I just feel like some of y'all like dry. Some of y'all might have be criticizing or overthinking your judgments as far as like your decision making in the past or now. Maybe you feel like, you know, you didn't make the right decisions, or people are judging you for the decisions you make. And if somebody's broke your heart on the decision you make, again, being told, let it go. But still speak your truth, though. It doesn't mean be bashful back down, but nonetheless, speak your truth and speak what you want into existence, right? Because you do have a new beginning, you do have justice. And I keep being told if somebody has caused some turmoil in your heart, especially when if it was unjustly, karma will be due, it will be playing out in your favor. And if you feel like your life's in a shams, your life is being restored and being brought fortune. So the stagnant energy is, right, if you feel stagnant anyway or heartbroken any type of way, it's calling you to pull back your energy, reflect on what you deserve in life, what you don't. That way you won't repeat cycles. Forgive, let go, and let be. Not only yourself and that person, so you can transform and these burdens can be released with the Nine of Wands. Okay, I'm being told probably in the next 3 weeks or 3 months you start feeling physically and spiritual changes in your life. You have more clarity, more peace of mind. You can be more connected with the divine universe. And if you're dealing with any type of anxiety, it'll be alleviated. It'll be moving to the side and make your heart feel fulfilled with love again, right? From any heartbreaks of anything, whether it be career, job, spiritual, anything. So let me pull some like positive messages, anything you need to tell y'all to work on, or anything else that you need to release. Let's see. You need to surrender. Okay, perhaps I'm not pulling back. It's telling you to surrender to silence. That makes me forget the vibes of the Hermit card. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go. Remember, I was about to let go and enter a stillness within. Silence can heal or replenish you. When you go into that energy, like it's stated here, it can help you feel more alive in yourself and pull back your energy. Some of y'all also, y'all might have been heartbroken because y'all gave too much to a person who didn't give back reciprocal energy. It could be because you have people-pleasing habits for some of y'all, and it's telling you to speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy, right? And then lastly, surrender your attachment to results. This makes you feel like people with career or just results in relationship, whatever the case may be. It says on this, it says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of results. Holding on too tightly to desired outcomes can sabotage it. You know what I'm saying? So it's, again, kind of like what I said at the beginning of the reading, let go, let be, forgive, and just be present in your own silence, your own energy. That way you can rejuvenate and move forward. And I'm going to pull one more card from these Akasha record deck, and that's it. Let's see what they can tell me. Again, they're telling me this is more of a motivation. So right here it says soar. It says you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So some of y'all, again, because of people pleasing, y'all might have invested too much in somebody else, dimming your own light, putting them above you, whether they're worthy of that or not, and they still didn't give you the common courtesy to mutually reciprocate, or whatever the case may be, and leaving you in a place of lack, maybe feeling like a victim or whatnot, being used. And I feel like a lot of the people did use you, so set those boundaries. And it says stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financially, emotionally, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based. Fear is taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So again, positive message, don't give up. And this is a time of deep reflection when I split the deck. Again, positive changes are coming because you're gonna have options. You're moving on from a negative time. And they just keep telling me, speak your truth. Again, I'm being told because of people pleasing. Some of y'all might have been angry or irritated people, or you knew they were doing wrong by you, but you took too long to speak up for some of y'all. But again, don't do it again if you can, and just speak your mind. Nonetheless, y'all got great changes in the next 3 months, but this is the message that you need to focus on, okay? Take charge of your life, focus on yourself, release, forgive, let go. So if y'all like the reading Power One, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one, Power One. Blessed be. All right, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, let's see what the divine is telling you to focus on. Power Two. The Moon card out again. I'm being told you need to focus on your own happiness a little bit more. Focus on your own abundance. Do things that bring you pleasure. I feel like some of y'all are doing anxiety or just maybe sleepless nights, very emotional. Y'all came up as the moon. Y'all very intuitive, but just y'all soak up a lot of people's energy as well. Because y'all have like a earth/water energy, very feminine in nature. The Queen of Cups and Princess of Pentacles, this is you guys, very nurturing, very caring. But I feel like some people may have backstabbed you in your life, and you might have like memories that come back to your head randomly out of nowhere, like of how people did you, leave you to like not trust easily as you go forward. Or even now, somebody could have backstabbed you. And I'm being told because you had these thoughts of fear of accepting blessings in your life because of what happened in the past, you can almost block yourself. Because with the Four of Cups, I'm being shown your focus on what has happened. Because you know in the original Rider-Waite deck, the Three of Cups, like that's the past and present. And it might not be the best, but there's a cup coming out of the heavens. It's a blessing that the individual doesn't see. But your guides are telling you have a blessing coming in you don't see. And so you need to continue to nurture yourself, pour into your own cup, love yourself, because it's part of your soul contract to have more blessings. By the time you keep focusing on yourself, you'll become the Queen of Pentacles, very stable, more grounded in your mind, and you'll be drawing more work opportunities as far as like money, possibly promotion, or if you're looking for a new job. And behind that was material gain, because the Devil card in this deck is material gain and possibly even better love, more balance and justice, and new beginnings. So I'm being told again, focus on yourself, focus on what brings you pleasure. And it's not that you're not, I just being told you need to put more into yourself. Right? Don't feel bad for saying no to other people, just keep going. Right? Some of y'all been wanting to get out the house more or travel, do that. Don't feel bad if you have to leave certain friends or family behind to go please yourself, go outside, do something. I feel like some of y'all could travel or do certain things, but y'all hold back and cater to like maybe your partner, or you cater to other people when you know you want to do something fun or something out of nowhere. That's for somebody out there. But nonetheless, again, I'm being told pour into your own cup. Don't judge yourself. Some of y'all criticize yourself a little bit too much, and that's because like maybe y'all dealt with insecurities and things like nature because of how people talk to you about your physical body or your mind. Made you feel bad and low. Again, have you always constantly overthink yourself how you being presented outside? So like you might go outside and go to work wherever, and you might overthink how your hair is or how you dressed. And it's not even that you really care about what people think, but at the same time you're human. You feel this energy like, wow, I feel like I'm being watched. Did I do a good job in my job today? Even though you know your job, it's like you had this constant state of overthinking and judging yourself. It's because of people's projections and your thoughts from your past and trauma, probably from childhood, teens, or when you're like a young adult, whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, I'm being told you're going to be getting more energy back, more inspiration. If you are going through any sadness, that'll be moving. But nonetheless, focus on yourself. Definitely. I'm being told some of y'all supposed to be examples for others. To teach other people how to love themselves properly. Because I'm being told as well, if you are going through any type of confusion or anxiety moments in life, your mind will be more stable. Again, because of this Queen of Swords, you have a quick mind. I'm hearing a lot of y'all think quick. Y'all are very smart. And I'm being told again, they keep telling me again, the more you focus yourself, abundance will come. You might even draw more like-minded people and possibly love in your life. Yeah, so continue to focus yourself. Your angels are balancing things out behind the scenes, whether you notice or not. You're very connected to your angels, though, and something with you in the moon or something. But I had to tell you that, and I'm being told too. They tell me too, y'all need to continue to focus more on your spiritual path. Whether it just be connecting with your guides or whatnot. Just like some of your guides, for some of y'all want more of your attention, because I feel like there's some things you're not seeing. And I'm definitely seeing something about abundance coming in. Some of y'all might be going through some health changes soon in a good way. If you're concerned with that, things should lighten up. But yeah, that's what I'm being told. So I'm gonna pull some cards here to see maybe it's something you need to release, something you need to heal, or just surrender to spirit, surrender to the all of life. But let's see. I feel like y'all energy feels a little bit lighter than the first file, because this reading was a bit quicker than the first file. Let's see what y'all are trying to tell me to tell y'all. Yeah, surrender to success at the ending. Remember, you have abundance. It says you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks and difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Remember I stated that earlier? You know, there's no reason to look at what's going on right now if there's anything bad or the past. Be open, be optimistic to what's to come. And let's see what the other cards say. Yeah, look, remember I said people may have talked down on you. It's your self-esteem. Your self-esteem may be low, right? Outdated beliefs. Remember old belief systems? Your ego makes you stay in these situations. Surrender to your passion. Your passion will lead you to joy. And how I look at passion is like you putting passion to yourself, what you love to do, which is going to bring you success. And again, on this card it says surrender your ego. It says cultivate gratitude to be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. That's that card. And it says surrender outdated beliefs. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself. Remember I said y'all overthink about yourselves, criticize yourselves. It says let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Because that's affecting your self-esteem. And then it says self-esteem, surrender your low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. See, it's all about that past energy. And lastly, surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Remember, I said about y'all out of your head. Everything I said is confirming. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Right? And it's how you're gonna reach your success. Because again, when I look at passion, that's that burning sensation in your solar plex, and this is like giving me solar plex energy with the sun. A lot of y'all might have like yellow or orange aura, but it might have gotten dim because of experiences with people or your own thoughts or intrusive thoughts. And I'm gonna pull one more card out of here for you guys. All right, fresh start. When you start making these changes, the fresh start is coming in, and you're gonna expand. It says fresh start here. It says, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. And then the last card, expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Yes, it's like being more optimistic. Don't be stuck in the past thoughts of, is my life even going anywhere, and things of that nature. Yeah, because that's what's bringing you scattered energy with those negative thought patterns. And mainly because you know you've been through things. So with the scattered energy, it says you have too much on your plate and have lost focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted, overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. And that's what this is talking about. New start. So again, I just feel like that's what's going to happen when you let go of these belief systems and certain things about yourself, follow your passions, release that ego, right? And yeah, and when I mean ego, it's like your ego is still holding on to certain ways because it was comfortable, right? It's not in an arrogant way. It's like you were too comfortable, over criticize yourself, or overthinking how are things presenting in life, how are things coming to you, like just overthinking everything, right? Overanalyze. But again, you got blessings though. So if y'all like the video, power 2, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bless me. All right. So I picked pile 3, the 2 of Pentacles. Let's see what the divine has to tell you, whoever picked pile 3. All right. I'm not, how can I say this? I'm noticing this like a little bit of a trend in some of these piles with this 3 of Swords here. Whoever's watching today my channel may have experienced, like we all experienced quite a bit of heartbreak in life, making it hard to move on. And I don't know if you hear this trash can, like I might have dealt with a lot of people who are kind of like, with all due respect, trash or negative to in your life, making it hard for you to have harmony in your life and balance. What I'm being told is for you to keep focused on yourself. I'm being shown sometimes you may have triggered people indirectly or directly, because you're being shown as somebody with power, no matter if you're masculine or feminine. You're coming out as the King of Wands, somebody who's like a leader, very inspiring, a trendsetter. You might automatically, or without even knowing, attract negative people who want to act like you're trash or like you're nothing to them, even if you put all your heart to them. And you hear that, how that trash can is backing up. I feel like it's time for you to, you know, back out of certain situations. So if you are in a situation that people's not respecting you, it's time to relieve yourself from that. And also if you're dealing with negative thoughts of the past, it's time to dump that in the trash and let it go, so more harmony can come into you, towards you, I should say. With the last Judgment card here, your guides are telling you to, again, focus on what you want for your future. Come in told, again, some of y'all meant to be in the spotlight, some of y'all, but a lot of y'all are just meant to be, like, again, leaders, but in your own life, being even more discerning, to pick up the signs when somebody's negative around you. I'm hearing your intuition is going to heighten as well, and I'm hearing your angels are going to be around you, balance you out. Because I'm being told, again, with this pal, y'all seem pretty aligned, but I just feel like some people have really damaged your heart a lot and make you feel unbalanced. And a lot of people told you things, and it almost made you not listen to your intuition. Like they talk so good where, like, for example, you might have felt something negative from somebody, and you didn't have a reason why. Like, why do I feel this? Like, they might seem like a good person, but you feel like something's not right about this person. But you denied your intuitive gifts, giving them grace and giving them like leeway to like give them chances, and then they end up breaking your heart, doing something wrong to you, whether backstab you, leave you alone, like as far as like cheat on you, something like that. And because of this, now you all like scorn, like, man, I shouldn't have stayed in this relationship this long. I already knew they were cheating on me, or I shouldn't have stayed in this friendship this long. I knew she was not nice to me. She wasn't gonna be nice to me. But it's like you denied your intuition. Or I knew this job wasn't gonna play out, but I decided to take it in. But you already showed the signs. So if you feel like regret that you did certain things, release, let go. Trust your intuition. Come in told, the more you trust your intuition, the stronger it's gonna get. because y'all are also coming out as a high priest and a hierophant, somebody extremely strong. Some of y'all supposed to be spiritual teachers. Some of y'all might even have a YouTube channel or a tarot channel. Sadly to say, as much positive y'all draw, y'all have a little bit of people maybe envious of you. Again, some of y'all naturally draw, whether you know it's not, people who are, even if you feel like you're broke and don't have anything, some of y'all draw energies that hate on you, whether it be relationships or something like that, which can almost make your money stagnant. Some people might wish ill upon you. So what I'm being told, focus on yourself, and if things bad have happened, release, let go, forgive, and be. I'm also again being told, trust your intuition so you can lay out better, stronger boundaries. And when the situation's too tough, there's nothing wrong with just letting it go and walk away in silence if you have to, and follow your heart. Don't let people's words pull you back into their situation and pain. Because a lot of times people's pain is not yours. Because yes, a lot of us, we reflect each other's light back and forth with each other. We might mirror each other, but we still, as souls, we're still individually different. And yes, we all feel each other's energies and stuff like that, and we want to have compassion for people, but sometimes we just gotta let ourselves know that it's time to let go of people. Like, because I'm being told some of y'all might even draw like light people who are like, light beings, or they consider themselves light workers, but something about them is still toxic, right? And they're denying it. And so I just feel like y'all just need to know when to walk away from people, even if they seem good and you don't really have evidence of it. Because I just feel like you don't want to wait until you see the sign and it's too much to leave because you feel bad and you get pulled back into it again. I just feel like sometimes y'all in friendships that's hard to leave, or relationships, and y'all got hurt, or family dynamics, and it's hard for you to walk away and focus on yourself. So again, I'm being told, don't be afraid to put your foot down and say no. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't be afraid to lead. And if you are trying to be an entrepreneur or do anything, go for it. Don't think you can't accomplish anything. Right now, you're in a time of transition. I'm being told too, some of y'all might be changing careers. So again, I'm just being told, focus on your talent. I'm being told y'all are very talented. And again, people competing with you. The Five of Wands in reverse with this is like Mars and Leo energy. So it's like, whether you know it about it or not, some people look at you as competition. It doesn't even have to be with career. Some people look at you as far as your looks or how you carry yourself. People are just jealous. Some of this is from past lives, and some of this you will never know. So if you ever felt low, or you feel like somebody was irritated for no reason around you, again, some people envy and they want to be you. But I'm being told again, focus yourself. Right? Don't give them your dreams. With the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of y'all probably have abundance. Some of y'all are trying to work on a connection in your love life. I'm hearing half of y'all, if y'all trying to work on a relationship that's kind of like so, use your discernment. Some of y'all meant to get married to this person. Some of y'all meant to let go. That's somebody out there. So again, nonetheless, I'm being told y'all are just very indiscerning. Y'all discerning. Y'all know what y'all want. I'm just mainly being told to, like, you need to set boundaries and learn to continue to follow your heart. And don't give up, meaning like give up your time with the wrong people. Being around people too long and being afraid to say no. The biggest thing is being afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. You might be saying no now, but without being shown in your life as a whole, you were like a yes person. So they want you to, if you've been saying no, learn to continue to say no to people and don't feel bad about it. Because it's not like you don't love or respect, you just gotta know when to let things go. And lastly, some of y'all need to continue to focus on your spiritual side. I'm being told your guides are trying to illuminate you to the truth of who you really are. Some of y'all, again, are meant to be spiritual teachers, do something spiritual. And again, with the Ten of Cups and this Tower card here, your guides are going to heighten your discernment to know when tower moments are about to happen. Not that you shouldn't be going through lessons, but they're going to let you know, especially when it's in relationships. I'm being told y'all might have dealt with a lot of relationship issues that cause you anxiety. So I'm being told you need to focus on the signs when they show you. So like truly try to ground yourself to notice the signs and put the clues together that the spirit world has given you throughout the years. So say if you was in a relationship for 5 years, look at the evidence that that they were showing before it got to the explosion or negative point that is it now. If you are how you are right now and you're single, like look at everything life has thrown at you and look how far you've come and be grateful. And actually see where you messed up at, other than what people have done to you that was wrong. That way you don't go back into that cycle again, right? Because I'm being shown when you start seeing what you did, it's going to help your intuition, your instincts to get stronger. So when you're going forward, you'll be very highly in tune with the universe, but also people around you, you'll be able to like feel energy when they're already off without you having to wait for things to go bad. And that's what the universe is telling you to focus on, right? You're trying to bring this clarity. Especially, again, I'm being told these next 3 weeks, 3 months, big changes with the death card transformation. Again, if you're feeling burden anytime, burden is going to be released. So again, that's a bit. It's about filling your own cup with the Ace of Cups. Some pull anything else that you need to release, any stresses, concerns, just focusing on yourself or expecting miracles. Let's just see what they got to say. All right, surrender to peace. All right, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in a quiet meditative state. Focus on the stillness within and joy and refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And when I see this refuge, remember I was talking, don't be afraid to say no and go away and do something else. Like, I feel like you find refuge wherever your heart compels you to go, whether it be moving, traveling. And you saying no is allowing you to have refuge within yourself, to have your inner peace, you know? And again, at the bottom it says, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. I'm being told, maybe not now, but there may have been times where, yeah, somebody did you wrong, probably, most likely, right? But then you might fail to admit that maybe a part of you was a part of the problem. As far as, like, it can be anything, family, friends, work, you know, where maybe you were too impulsive. Maybe you overthought things a little too deeply. Maybe you thought this person was doing something bad and they really weren't. Or maybe you were the reason this person stepped out. Maybe you weren't as affectionate as you could have been because you were hurt from a past lover, and you brought your pain in this next connection and not realizing, man, I wasn't as loving. Doesn't mean you deserve to get cheated on or hurt. I'm just saying, or maybe I wasn't loving as towards my parents as I could have been. Maybe I could have forgiven my parents a little bit more. I wasn't always right. Maybe my parents were right. The ego, right? And some of y'all might be like, you know, feeling like nobody's better than you, or you might feel like everybody's better than me. Like, I'm never going to be at the top. You know, stop comparing yourself as well if you are. It says, keep your eyes trained on yourself, focus on your own sense of attractiveness. And this makes sense because I'm being told some of y'all meant to leave, but y'all hold your own self back by comparing yourself to other people, right? And also, or maybe y'all put on a certain persona. I'm not saying y'all are fake or anything like that, to get the attention of other people, whether it be lovers or at work. It says, being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off and regroup and give the situation some breathing room. But I'm also being told with this as well, some people try to have a desire to control you as well. And you picked it up. Like, you're like that snake. This is giving me a little energy, like you knew it. And, you know, you let things slide too long. You know, you didn't tell people to back off just yet. So I'm being told in this next phase of your life, continue to focus on your intuition and instincts and trust it. And that way you'll even notice the signs even more quicker when people are trying to control you, or even if you do have people comparing themselves to you or trying to be like you or think they know everything, you'll be able to get out of these situations faster, and it's going to build your intuition so strong you'll be more connected with the divine and be able to hear the message faster and be able to be relieved in divine timing at a quicker pace. Where it says divine timing, it says sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifest fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe. Your universal flow. Again, with that Aries energies, I feel like some of y'all are trying to get y'all manifestations on the go, and y'all had to learn patience. So I'm also being told you need to focus on patience and a little bit more, and just continue to trust more. So that's the guidance. Again, surrender negative thinking. Remember, that's my negative thinking earlier. It says you have control of your own thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly for refocus with positive affirmations. Makes sense, yeah. And they tell me too, something to help with that is focus on creativity, something that's gonna something that brings you happiness. So I'm gonna pull one more card out of here, two it up. But yeah, your peace is coming back if you've been feeling unpeaceful. Because when I'm seeing these burning, you know, birds here, it's making me think about the phoenix. Again, accept all of you. I'm being told, like, y'all are meant to be leaders. Y'all are meant to be out there. Even if you're not online, like, you're just meant to be out and be seen and be shown. Like, you don't have to have a lot of friends, but just, if you like wearing colorful stuff or certain clothes, be you, do you. Just do whatever. It says, you may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember, if one's door closes, you are being redirected to one that will soon open your true soul path. Again, I keep to my leaders, right? I just feel like some of y'all have a lot of potential, and y'all sometimes y'all almost at the breaking point of giving up, but they telling y'all to accept the losses, let it go, because they created you, right? It made you who you are. It's gonna make you resilient, and you're gonna really be shining. Again, you meant to soar, like it says here. Let go of shame, because I mean, some of y'all feel like y'all failed a lot in life, But even your failures made you who you are, and you're meant to again be successful. Find a lesson in it all. You know what I'm saying? Just find a lesson in it all. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up and learn from it and keep going. Right? And it says, speak your truth. And they keep telling me to speak your truth. Keep speaking until exists what you like in the world, and the universe will hear it, and they're going to bring it back down to you. It's going to get you out of a stuck situation if you are. And I'm also being told somebody's trying to bring you down to their status, arguments. Keep going above this, you know, be the bigger person and move on. Again, and also they want you to take more chances. Again, I'm being told y'all are meant to be out there. Y'all meant to open your heart to the new. And again, find a lesson in everything. Don't beat yourself up if it wasn't successful. Stay grounded through this all. The road may be difficult, but better time is ahead. And I'm being told you're always protected. So side message again, just focus on yourself and focus on the main message. Focus on what your soul is whispering to your angels, your guides, your inner self. That way it'll get you out of conflict a little sooner. Not like dodging lessons, but lessons that you already learned. You don't need to learn again, technically, okay? So nonetheless, that's what I'm hearing for you. And I keep hearing this trash can, like they're gonna move all the negativity out of your life, like the trash does, right? The past is the past, it's done. So that being said, my name is Knight. If y'all like the video, don't just subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Blessed be.